under the rust, I think I'm reading it. This is H. Boker and Company. And take a look at the jaws. The jaws have very low miles. I mean, of course, it's rust. It's solid. Don't get me wrong; it needs work, but I thought that would make for a good project.
To reiterate, these pliers were locked up solid. They would probably be considered trash by a lot of folks, but I could see potential under the rust. I went over the pliers quickly with the wire wheel. I just wanted to get the bulk of the rust off. It only took a couple of minutes to get them looking like this. At this point, they were ready for a soak in the magic juice. Here's the pliers after 24 hours in evaporust, scrubbed with a brush and rinsed in water.
Now the real trick is, are they free? Let's see if they're free. Oh, buddy. They're free. You get a better look at the jaws now. Jaws look really good. Alright, let's lube it up.
I soaked them with WD-40 to prevent any flash rusting and to lubricate the pivot. It didn't take much effort to work the pivot completely free. I started sanding the head with a 120 grit belt. Here it is after sanding. I was able to sand below most of the pitting while still preserving the markings. I decided to do the small facets by hand. I marked up the area with black Sharpie so I could verify that I was sanding at the correct angle. I used a small round diamond file to work on the step in the head. I also sanded the handles by hand. Curvy shapes like these can be tough to sand evenly with the 1x30 machine. Here's the handles after the coarse paper. And here they are sanded down to 240 grit. I decided to go over them with a scrubby wheel in my Dremel. I think the scrubby wheels did a decent job blending in the sanding scratches. I went over the jaws with the small wire wheel. This brush with the shrink tubing is ideal for cleaning out lettering. Here's the head after the coarse conditioning belt. Here's the finish I achieved with the medium conditioning belt. The fine conditioning belt gave the head a nice factory-looking finish. Okay, it's time to take you back to what these H. Boker and Company Linemen's pliers look like when I brought them home from the yard sale. And here they are now. I blued the handles with Birchwood Casey's Perma Blue paste. I ended up coloring outside the lines a little. So I went back over the head with the medium and fine conditioning belts. Then Chuck and I polished the head with flits. H.R. Boker Cutlery was formed in Remscheid, Germany in 1829 and focused on the manufacture of sabers. Herman Boker emigrated to the U.S. and established H. Boker and Company in New York in 1837. Here's my pliers next to the corresponding catalog page from 1950. The Boker USA website has an extensive history section that is worth checking out. I'll pin a link in the comments.
Let me give you a better look at the jaws. The cutter looks beautiful. There's a little bit of wear in there, but not much. Let's see how they cut. This is solid copper wire. No problem. This is stranded wire. Once again, no problem. And here's a zip tie. Cut that no problem too.
I get a kick out of trying to save tools like these that seem too far gone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Check out some of my other rusty plier restorations.